So we have completed the basic config of vmanage that is required to bring up the vmanage in the SD-WAN fabric. Now let us bring us other elements. Now let's bring vbond. Let me SSH to the vbond. Okay, so if you look at the particular device, right? So vbond does not have any separate image or a software for it. So actually the vEdge can be configured as a vbond itself, either the physical vEdge or the vEdge cloud, which is the virtual form factor of vEdge, right? So generally in your production enterprise networks, so vEdge cloud will be enabled as vbond itself. Okay. And now, so let us configure the basic information or the basic configuration in order to make vbond as a part of SD-WAN fabric. Okay, so what and all is required under the system? So we need to configure first the host name. So we will change the host name of vEdge to vbond, and we will configure the org name, we will configure the system IP, and we will configure the site ID. And the important part of it, we need to configure this particular device as vbond itself. Okay, so now let's go to configuration, system. Now host name, this is vbond, system IP 192.168.1.2, site ID, I'm going to configure this as 1001, and we also need to configure org name. The org name is LearnEdge. Okay, and now what else do we need to configure? So we need to configure this particular interface IP address as the vbond itself, right? So let us configure this particular interface IP address, which is 9.1.5.2, and then make that as a vbond IP, right? So let's go to VPN 0, okay, and then interface Z0/0 IP address 9.1.5.2/24. So basically this is by default, as this is a vEdge software, this is a tunnel interface, so we don't need a tunnel on the vbond. Let us remove this tunnel and then no shut, and sorry, on the interface Z0/0 no shut, exit. Now we need to configure routing for this. IP route 000/0 pointing to 9.1.5.1. Okay, now let us go to our system config. Now configure the vbond IP, which is 9.1.5.2, and this is local, because we are mentioning this local keyword so that it will understand I am the vbond. Okay, now commit. Now let us verify the configuration that we have done. Show run system. Under system we have configured host name, system IP, site ID, and then the organization name, and we have configured this particular device as vbond, right, using the local keyword. Now show run VPN 0. Under VPN 0 we have configured this particular interface 9.1.5.2, and then we have provided routing information. Now let's ping 9.1.5.1. we are able to ping. Okay, now let us try to ping if this is reachable to vmanage 9.1.6.2. You see we are able to reach the vmanage as well from here.